On the floor.
I certainly wasn't going on the Jock Lounge couch. That was
no.
sure.
That you could boil it, make tea out of it. Hey, so Froggy's in Jacksonville, and we can see him on the monitor, but he doesn't know we're talking to him. We're trying to get his Froggy. Froggy. I'm waving my arms. Froggy. He's just he's staring at a computer. Froggy.
Froggy. Hey, buddy.
Should I call him on speaker?
No. Let's see how long he goes until he notices.
What's going on?
Froggy.
Froggy.
Oh, wait, he's looking around. He's looking at monitors.
Hello.
Look, if all of us wave at the same time.
Froggy.
It's a documentary.
Froggy.
No, he's scratching his head. Froggy. How long does it take to get Froggy?
Does he not have us on the camera?
Is he clowning us right now? He's clowning us.
No,
he'd be smiling.
No, he knows that we're here. He's doing other stuff. Froggy.
Hello.
Froggy!
I like that we're yelling.
He's staring at his Zoom screen. Hello.
Froggy.
He's obviously not.
Hands up!
No, he's on his laptop. He's typing something. Froggy. We're moving our hands up and down.
Oh, he just texted.
What did he say?
What did he say?
My connection dropped and it can't reconnect.
Okay, fine.
All right, you want to call him? Hang on.
Sorry. All that time trying to get Froggy. Thank God it wasn't an emergency.
Thank God.
Hold on. Hello.
Dropped. It won't reconnect.
We've been trying to get your attention for like 5 minutes, just screaming and waving our hands.
I saw Gandhi waving her arms. I'm like, I should text Nate.
All right. Well, hey everyone, we can get on with our day. We found Froggy.
Yes! All right, Frog.
It is the After Party Podcast. Oh, the phone's ringing. It's Evan. Oh, I got good news from Evan here. Evan is from Levittown, PA. How you doing, Evan?
I'm great. How are you?
We're great. We heard a rumor, and we love it when we hear rumors and texts from our friends that say what you're about to say. Tell everyone the rumor.
So I put my 2 weeks in, and today's my last day at my job.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations.
Not a rumor. It's fact. He's leaving his job. So you put 2 weeks in. Did they let you serve out the 2 weeks?
Yeah, I'm actually at the job now.
Okay. Well, this is good news because sometimes when people say we're leaving in 2 weeks, they say, no, get your stuff and get out now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously this is a good situation. You know?
Yeah, no, they're still trying to get me to stay.
Oh, that's
Wow.
good.
Well, God, we're at the last minute. You know, do you think they'll come in with like a last minute raise?
Probably. I mean, my director's supposed to meet with me today.
Wow. So wait, you gave 2 weeks notice. Today's the last day and you're up against the wall and they're like, we got to bring him in. You tell us.
Hey, would you stay if they offered you like a buttload of money?
Unfortunately, no. Because I got a job in behavioral health tech, which is what I'm going to my master's for.
Okay.
So
you're going to go no matter what. So, you know, a lot of people leave jobs because they're dissatisfied with either management or the career. They don't like that sector, which sounds like you want to go into another one that's more fitting with your degree. But you're not that. You actually are happy there, but you know you'll be happier on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a little bit in between. I definitely need to get out. The job's a very, very stressful job because it's loss prevention in Philadelphia.
Oh,
So
lots of loss in Philly.
Yeah.
yikes.
I don't know what that means.
yeah, so it's a rough one. So it's just time for me to move on. You know, I'm going to school for clinical mental health counseling, so hopefully this new job will get me somewhere towards that.
Okay, so Evan, in very broad terms, general terms, what was the bombshell that you were going to drop?
A certain high-up person was constantly coming on to me, and it made me uncomfortable because when they found out I was leaving, they didn't take the hint that I said no 3 times, and they still tried to make something happen.
I love it. Okay, name names.
No, don't name names.
I can't name names because they're going to know. They will listen to this most likely.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know what? It's uncomfortable if someone hits you on the job. I mean, ask Nate.
Well, every day. Man, what's that
Well,
like?
Well, okay.
the problem is they're regional HR.
Now, okay.
Well.
So is this a person you would be with if you didn't work together or just never?
No, I told them straight up I just wasn't into them, and they apparently thought it was because we worked together, which it wasn't.
Oh, no.
Well, you know, for whatever reason, it's time to move on with that. Well, look, I'm hoping you get hit on in the next job. It's always nice to have people hit on you. It's uncomfortable.
You want a familiar environment.
Yeah.
You did the right thing because dating somebody in the office, no bueno. Don't do it. It is bad mojo. Stop it, Gandhi.
I agree.
He's making a face at me right now. You don't want to date somebody in the office. Trust me on that one.
Wait, what about just making out with them?
You don't want to do that either.
No, don't do that.
You don't want to do that.
Oh.
And here's the thing: as far as relationships go, not just doing them. It's rough enough to have a relationship with them at home.
Yeah.
And then you add work time with them.
Oh.
I know a lot of people in relationships and work with each other. They say it's great. I just don't know.
You remember when Skeery dated that girl?
Oh, please.
Is that the one that you did in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it was fun for the moment because we had extracurricular time, in the studio area.
In the bathroom.
This is 25 years ago, folks. 30 years ago. But I will say one thing. You don't crap where you eat because it ended badly, and then we had to be on separate sides of the building. It was never the same again. So, no.
But you crap where you have sex.
No.
You just said that.
Physically. Oh, okay. In that case, yes, because we did stuff in a bathroom. But that was a long time ago.
I know, but that was a dirty men's room, and the floor
It
hadn't
was
been mopped in a long
gross.
time. It was
We
the
had no
weekend.
choice.
How you get MRSA.
We didn't have no choice.
Control yourself.
That radio station building had tons of nooks and crannies.
How
but
do you
you
know
didn't-
about
no,
those
it-
nooks and crannies?
It had a
Do
room with a
tell,
couch in it.
Duran.
No, I tell you, Z100 back then in Secaucus, there's
Secaucus.
lots of places to hide
Was
there.
there?
No, there was. No, I never had sex in Secaucus. No one had sex in Secaucus. No, but the reason why you did it in that bathroom is because you were running like American Top 40 in the studio across the hall. You couldn't go that far.
Right.
So you're like, okay, Casey Kasem's counting down the hits. We got to get over here right now.
Banging it out
I was
in
on
a
a short
bathroom
leash.
Well,
to
why couldn't
Casey Kasem.
You banged it out between songs 9 and 7.
Why couldn't you just wait till you went home?
I had a long distance dedication. What? No.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't know because that was our time because I lived at home and she lived at home. So we both lived with our parents. So it's like that was our time to like kind of
It's
do
so
it.
romantic.
The men's room.
So romantic.
On
I
the
wa-
floor.
I certainly wasn't going on the Jock Lounge couch. That was for
No,
sure.
that you could boil that, make tea
Wait.
out of it.
Whisper into Gandhi's ear what you did. You can't say it
What?
on the air. Remember what you did in the bathroom?
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Come here. I want to know.
Okay, guys, we still have Evan on the phone here. We're being kind of
Sorry,
rude.
Evan.
Evan, see,
All good. I like it.
Sorry,
this is why you should never do things with people at work, and you made the right decision.
Yeah.
Never let you live it down.
Yeah.
All right, but look, the bottom line here is you put your 2 weeks in, and you are now chasing your dream. You're going to go work in a job that really is what you're excited for, what you've been studying for. So good for you. Congratulations. A lot of people listening right now are going, wow, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can if you will try.
Thank you.
Good for you, Evan.
It's scary, but it's nice to do. It's just you have to make the leap while you can.
Yeah, for sure. Make that leap.
All right, Evan, look, thanks for listening to us. Best of luck in the new job,
I'm sorry,
okay?
Can I just say one thing?
You can say
Just
whatever you
one
want.
thing. All right. I just want to say, I've been listening to you guys since I was in middle school, which was 15, 20 years ago now. And I used to listen with my mom, and I listen to you guys all the time. And it's always nice to hear you because when my mom passed away, I still get to hear you guys and everything. Is a good memory there.
Oh,
And
Evan,
hear
thank you so
Danielle and the
much.
way she is with her kids is just, it's awesome.
And you know what? And here's to your mom. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers in heaven.
Cheers.
And the fact that she was open-minded enough to let you listen to this filth. Sound like a cool mom, Evan. That's why you're a cool guy. Thank you for listening to us, Evan. It's a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to the next job. Break a leg.
Will do.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.